Hello. Today I'll be bringing you three tips. Three tips for recruiting, especially recruiting in your downlines. Those of you that are the INUKA business, or those of you that are doing network marketing. Three tips for recruiting 20 people. 20 people in one month. There are three tips I'm going to tell you how I do it. The things that work for me. I'm going to tell you these things. These are things that they have worked for me. The first thing that you need to understand about recruiting, especially getting downlines, especially getting people in your downlines, getting people in your business, getting people to join what you're doing. The first thing you need to understand is that they're human beings. So they're human beings that you're dealing with. So human beings want to be treated like human beings. So the moment you understand that you're dealing with human beings, that will give you a very, very clear direction on what to do. The first thing I want to be sharing with you, the first tip is to act natural. Be natural at what you do, whether you're selling products or cosmetic products, whether you're selling health products or you're selling hair products. And this is the way the things that work for me. Be very natural. Be very natural. I call it, this is my three tips. I call it NOF, N-O-F, of successfully recruiting. If you follow this tip, you successfully recruit 20 people in a month. That's what I do. I'm very good at recruiting. Be natural. When I say be natural. Meaning, start a conversation like you start any conversation any day. Yes. So when I meet new prospects, a prospective client or a prospective downline or a prospective person that I want to introduce to the business, it may be at work, it may be on the road, maybe friends that I know, it may be through social media, whatever means I use, I act very natural. I just say this, I say, hey, here's something I'm doing. Just come and have a look. That's a very good pitch. I want you to see what I'm doing. I'm doing something that's helping me to generate side income. Can you please have a look? Can you come and have a look? Can you come and just see what I'm doing? I want to show you this thing is working for me. I want to show you. Now you're leaving it open for the person to say, okay, I'll do this, I'll come and see, I'll come and try, I want to hear, or can I give you a call? Can I tell you what it is, this thing is? The secret is less is more. In your initial conversation with the person, with your prospect, with your potential downline, your future downline, less is more. Meaning, the less information you give in the beginning is more. Because what you want to do, you want the person to show interest. So you don't just give too much information. You know, some people go out there and they just speak and just give keep talking about. You can be passionate about your product. The prospect is not passionate. He doesn't know your product, or they don't know your product. You can be passionate about the benefits. Talk about the benefits. The prospect will be looking at the benefits. It may not be something that they're interested in. But how you captivate their interest is just tell them, hey, do you have time to have a look at what I do? Do you have time to come and see this thing I'm doing? This new thing that's giving me side income. Do you want to have it? Do you want to try it? Do you want me to show you? That's the first thing. So be natural in how you approach. Speak the way you speak to him when you meet him on the street, or you meet him in the party, you meet him in the meeting. Just speak in a natural way. But not to don't give too much information. Because what you want to do, you want the prospect to show interest. You say, hey, yeah, show me that. I want to see this. How do you do it? What is it? What is it all about? That's what you want. You want an open-ended question. Because if you give too much information, the prospect will be looking at you and they don't know exactly what you want. Because too much information will be confusing. They may not know exactly what you're doing. Especially those in the INUKA business, I find them, sometimes I watch what they do. Sometimes they seem to give too much information, just to talk. They just keep talking and just, it's not about talking. You can be passionate about it. They just say, hey, come and see what I'm doing. This thing's working for me. Hey. And one thing I always say is that this thing doesn't interfere with my daily work. It doesn't interfere with what I do. Because what they want to know is this going to be a hindrance? Is this going to affect exactly what they do? So say, hey, this doesn't interfere with what I do. Just have a look. And I present them. Maybe, for example, INUKA product have the INUKA kits. It's very easy. They have a look. You see, this one thing you tell them, it will not interfere in what you're already doing. That's a good line to put in your pitch. You see, whatever you're doing wouldn't interfere. Because most people, before they make a decision, they want to know, will this step what I'm doing? How will this affect me? Because that's a big thing. You know, will it interfere with my daily work? Will it interfere with what I'm already doing? Will this become now a thing that will now distract me from what I'm doing? You say, no, it doesn't interfere. And show them how it will not interfere. That's the first thing. To act natural. Another good thing you could do, especially in your first discussion about your product, the first thing you could do is introduce them to other people that are within their field. So what I usually do is I find someone that is either within their background, that comes from the background, that comes from that area. Say, hey, I know someone in Johannesburg that does the same thing. You can also do it. Or I know someone that works in this company. So you act very natural, be very natural. So I call it the mouth, so the letter N stands for natural. Yeah. The second thing I do, or the second thing that actually works, especially if you want to get people that will be active, that will really active in your business, that will join what you do, that will believe in what you do. You should own what you're doing. So what happens is, most of the times you've got friends that they know you as friends, they know you as classmates, some of them know you as family members. They don't see the business that they're doing in you. So you need to be able to demonstrate that you own what you're doing. And you have a command of what you're doing. What do I mean by command? How do you present what you are doing to them? In various forms, not just what you talk, not what's just talk, When they look at your Twitter, how do you present what you're doing? Does it show that you own what you're doing? Owning means that you're confident in what you're doing and you believe in what you're doing. They want to actually see belief. There's only one thing that you can transfer. That one thing you can transfer is passion. It's passion. When people see you passionate about something, they want to find out what is it you're passionate about. So how do you present yourself in social media, especially on Facebook? So for example, you present it, this is my new event, this thing I'm doing, this thing really works for me. When they look at your social media, the things you're posting about doesn't speak about what you're doing. So they start to wonder whether you have a command. The second thing they want to check to see is that, can you provide value? Meaning, can you help them? What is value? Value means, can you give them ideas, advice, information, something that will help them if they want to join what you're doing. If they want to become your downline, can you assist them? And that's the thing that most people get thrown out. They want to know your story. There's a saying that every man is a story. So your business, if you're in business, you want to grow your business, you want to grow your downline, you want to grow in the INUKA business, command, own what you do. Most of my colleagues, when they get to my status, sometimes they get to my WhatsApp status, what they're looking for is not really just checking my WhatsApp. They want to see if I own what I'm doing. So they want to see if what I'm posting is just copying and pasting things, just pasting things. No. They want to see you commanding, being in control of the things, your business, your venture, whether it be your product that you're selling or services that you're running. They want to see that you are in command of it, meaning you know exactly what you're saying and you understand clearly what you're saying. They want to be able to understand, they can learn from you. So most people, when you say something to them the first time, usually they will not give you a response there. There are many things. There's another video I've done. You check on my link. There's a video I've done about how to deal with rejection. If somebody clearly says no, check on my link there. Click on that link. So maybe that you have not subscribed. Subscribe to this channel. This is my channel. I call this channel INUKA with Roy. For cosmetic things, for beauty things, for business, how to grow your network, how to recruit downlines, how to sell, how to position yourself. There's a way in which you position yourself and a way in which you speak that draws people to what you do. So people, they are looking, sometimes they check, are you just posting something that somebody posted and you want to see that, are you doing this? Do you own product? Do you own the stock you're referring to? Do you own, can you demonstrate that you own things? And they want to see that you've been doing it consistently. Yeah. And most of the time, your downlines will be people that you know. So let me tell you what attracts people. What attracts people to become a downline is this. First, if they like you. If people like you, if they know you, and if they trust you. If people like you, and they know you, they trust you. Most of the time, the two things that you get is close friends, colleagues, family members, these people that you introduce your downline to, these people that already know you, or you know them. But the question, do they like you? So what does like mean? Meaning what you do, are they attracted to it? Are they attracted to it? So building up that the things that you're posting. Sometimes I just post things that are just entertaining. Entertainment is also good because entertainment creates also likes. Sometimes I post fun stuff. Sometimes I post what I did. When I'm walking on the street, I do a short video, because they need to know you. Most of the time, the people need to know you. They want to know, who is this person? If you're only posting just things that are just so artificial, maybe just only about just photos of the business and this and the product, they don't know who you are. They have not heard you speak. They don't know what you believe in. So when they know you, they like you, and they trust you, they'll join you. This is something that will help you. Deep secret about this. First, if they like, people join your business. If they like you, they know you, and they trust you. They trust you, meaning trust means if you say you do something, you do it. If you say you're gonna call them, you call them. If you say you meet them this day. If you say you're good, those are the three things. Those three things are very easy, and many people miss it. So that's the second one. The second one, I tell you, the first one is N. So the secret NOF is cut off. Be natural. Own what you do. Show that you own what you do. Sometimes I put the product, my own product. I make sure I do a video of the products that I'm selling. I do a video. Remember, no one cares about your product. They don't care about your product. Especially your prospects. They don't care because they don't know your product. They don't know your services. They don't know what you're saying. Nobody cares about it. What they're looking for is you. So the first thing you need to sell is yourself. It's your image. It's your presence. It's presenting yourself in a way that they can know who you are. Natural. Unique. And share your story. The most people like to listen to stories. Your story. Did it work? What they ask you, did it work for you? Do you know any person that this product has worked for? Do you know anything that this business can you show? That's what in their mind. That's what is going on. So you need to be able to show them. So you need to know. I told you they like, no trust. That breaks everything. I can recruit any day. Every day I can get new persons. But I decide to recruit the ones that I choose to recruit. So it's not that there's nobody to recruit, that I choose to recruit those I want to recruit. I want to get into the business. I want in my downline, I choose. I make sure I specifically select them because some of them, not only that they know me, I know them. And I know some of the things that will not work for them. You see. Number three. Follow up. Follow up with people. Call them, text them. But especially the prospects that you want them to join. The people that you want them to join your business, your friends. Make sure you follow up. Because somebody said, no, they're not interested, doesn't mean they're not interested. It may just mean it's not the right time. Meaning when you spoke to them about it, say, this is something that's any extra income by this. Can you join? Do you want to know? Can I share this with you? Do you want? But part of it is the person I say, no, I'm not interested. I don't have time with this. I'm not interested. I don't have money for it. For example, the INUKA products. To join the INUKA business, those who want to join, WhatsApp me. That's my number to the screen. WhatsApp me. I want to join just for 600 rand. 600 rand, you become business, a business owner, where you can grow from there. There are lots of stories, but there's a link that you click that says you want to join the Inuka business. I'll tell you what you get a kit for 600, and it's very easy, and anyone can do it. Those who have not subscribed, subscribers want to WhatsApp me, get you just join. Click on the link. It says I want to become part of this business. I will show you. I will train you. I'll motivate you. I will tell you how it works. Follow up. Just having them on your phone is already a good start. Seasons change. The person that told you 3 months ago that they're not interested may be interested this month. The person that's telling you that told you even last year that they're not interested, they may be interested today. If you don't follow up, you miss them. So follow up. Says, hey, do you want to hear more about this? So what will change? So for example, I will ask a question. What will change if you want to join? What will change? What needs to happen? Most of the time they'll tell you, I don't have money to join, or I don't have money now. Also, that will tell you, I'm not in control of the money. Some of them, maybe they're married, or say, I need to first speak to my husband. Then you know, okay, they're not in control. But things change, seasons change. It may come a time they're in control. We say, wait, whenever you're ready, let me know. That's what I usually do. Whenever you're ready, let me know. Or I can say, do you want me to send you just a video? Do you want me to send you links that you can read more? But whenever you're ready, let me know. And then you put a calendar, maybe 1-2 weeks follow up. There's some, what I do now, I think at first I was trying to, but what I do now, I actually filter who I want to follow up. Those I know that they can do. For example, the INUKA cosmetic products, there are people that I know they can do it. Not everybody can do it. The people I know they can do it. So if they say no, they remember, whenever a prospect, a potential client tells you no, they're not interested, it's not about the product. They're just not interested. They're not just ready to do it now. So the problem is not with what you're selling. The problem is not with the fact that you want to get them to your downline, you want to get them to this. The problem is with them. They have things to deal with. You can help them to deal with those things. You can assist them. Someone can tell you, right now I'm moving jobs. Sometimes I'm changing my home. I'm moving from one part of the town to the part of the town. Another person may say, no, I've got some bills to pay. I've got some this to pay. I've got some loans that I took. All kinds of things. You can help them through that journey. The best way to help them is to link them through someone else. So remember, if you want somebody to join in your downline, what I usually do is make sure you define a community. So in the follow-up process, you're creating a community. So don't speak to them one, just tell them, this another people. Yeah, people. What I usually do is I'll say, here's a photo of how these things. There's an event usually at this event, especially the quarterly events. It's really a fun event. But send them photos. Here's a video of quarter 2 events. Sometimes I have those videos on my phone. Here's a video of quarter 2 events. It was wonderful. You know, quarter 1 event, we had fun there. Now, when they see that, they see a community. And the human beings, like I said, you're dealing with human beings. One of the signatures of human beings, they want to be part of a community. Everybody wants to join the community. That's why people go for meetings, people go for this group, people want to join this group, people want to join this association, to be part of this, people call themselves this. They want to belong somewhere. So you create that sense of community. That is not just about you. It's you and other people. There are lots of people involved. That will boost them. At first, sometimes people can be shy. They're like, I don't know about this. So don't give up. Prepare for when they say no. Prepare for when they say no. Because if you don't prepare for when they say no, it will affect you. So when you go there, prepare. Scenario. So the first scenario, they may say yes. Or they may say no, they're not interested. But don't try to convince them. Prepare for preempt. Know that it's going to happen. Just, okay, it's fine. Next time, if you think about it, let me know. In the meantime, tell them your story. There was this lady that was the first time I showed her, she was like, what is this? I don't know. But after a month, I just started saying my story. This is work for me. This is how we are doing it. That's why we are growing this. She said, this thing is. She came and asked me, this thing is working. I said, yeah, it's working for me. Sir, can I have it too? Everybody wants a story. They want to hear a story, especially if they know you. So people are drawn to what they like, they know, and they trust. That's how human behavior functions. Whether it be in anything you do, even in your office where you work, where you go, whatever, they are drawn towards people that they like, they know, and they trust. If those three factors are in your life, you can go anywhere and you can recruit anybody. What's up, my number is make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe for those of you that want to join the business. There's a link there. I'll put in the screen. Write to me. It says, I want to join. I'll explain to you how this thing works. I don't want to give you too much information. Write to me. Stay blessed.